can't hire someone who folds under pressure as a police officer. You know what I mean? You need someone to think clearly. If their instinct is to protect my own life and shoot the gun, as a police officer, they have to assess the situation. You know what I mean? You have to bring people with critical thinking skills, necessary like threat assessment like levels. You know what I mean? You can't just bring any willy-nilly guy. If you're gonna bring them into the force, give them adequate training. Most of them don't have adequate training, so they rely on their instincts. I feel like I'm in a threat position here. They might kill me. Let me shoot them.
Oh
Like-
man, I feel like all valid points though. Still,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. But yeah, they don't have enough training, these police officers. I don't know about UK here, but from what I've experienced, it seems solid. You know, I just do what they say, and I get away scot-free every time. Like I've done nothing wrong, so there's no need for me to have this sort of bravado.
the only in time I've encountered anything with the police is literally, stop and search. And even then, like, I don't care about the reason why they're stopping and searching. I'm just going to comply with what they said. Like, you
Be
want to
friendly.
How many times?
Be friendly.
How many
only
times?
one time. I was wearing tracksuits. Like, I was like, what, year 7, year 8? But it was when knife crime was a big problem.
Right.
And when knife crime was on the rise in like 2010, 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
They set up these random stop and search.
And even these criminals, these kids who are criminals, they don't think that if I dress like the stereotype, I'm gonna get marked as a stereotype and get stopped and searched. Maybe if I dress like, let's say they spend a bit more money and wear like someone from Chelsea, a bit more posh. They wear like a button-up shirt, tuck in the pants. They still have their fucking scythe in the back of their pants, but they're at least dressed kind of, a bit more nice, not the whole.
Are you saying the kids who live in council estates in the poorer communities that they have to dress more?
Listen. You don't have to dress, but if you don't want to get marked up, let's say you do have criminal intent. This is me not giving advice to criminals, but let's say people do have criminal intent. People who wear certain things are gonna get marked down for stop and search. So for you, if you don't want to get marked down for stop and search, the best way to do that is to avoid wearing those things that get people marked down for stop and search. Don't have your little sideman bag on. Don't wear your trackies. Don't wear your black hoodie. Don't wear your black gilet. Don't wear your black gilet. Don't have the fucking Nike Puma fit. Because people will stop you because they think, he probably has some weed in that little bag he's carrying.
You fit the profile.
Yeah, if you fit the profile, they'll stop and search you. So if you don't fit the profile, get a trim, put on a nice smart shirt.
I'm just imagining a moment if the police maybe in London just for some reason choose to search and arrest and search.
Put it this way. Have you ever been stopped and searched wearing your suit and whatever?
No. I'm trying to picture that if they ever do
that.
Because the person's a black guy with a suit, like it's like, come on, it's weird. We'll never see that.
You never see that because they think, because in their minds they think, okay, civilized dude. He probably comes from for real. This is what they'll be thinking. Civilized dude probably comes from a well-to-do
9 to
area.
5.
9 to 5. He's just trying to get by work. Let me not bother that guy because he's trying to work. But if they see a kid, his hands down his pants, walking around with a little fucking side bag, with his gilet on, looking around, looking around, real shifty-eyed, like, bro, they'll stop you, like, chill. Or if you're a bit too loud with your friends, they stop you.
That's a bit of a sticky one.
No. This is what I don't get about the modern day criminals. If you want to be a top level criminal, let's say these kids who are out here running around stabbing each other, if you're going to be a top level criminal, dress in a way that your opposition doesn't think of you as a threat.
So dress like you're in like proper organized crime, like the mafia.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say all the mates are used. Let's say the people your opposition are used to seeing you in black fit. They know you the type of clothes you wear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you feel like, let me get out of this zone, get a haircut. Either completely change your haircut, get some glasses on, put some glasses on, wear a nice jacket, a nice little suit, and put your fucking Rambo knife in the back, and then walk around looking all jolly, and they think, is that Tim? No, Tim doesn't dress like that. Allow him. And then they keep moving. And then if you clock them, okay, I see them. I'll just walk by closer. I'm not Tim. I'm this new guy. And then get out your Rambo knife and yeet. I'm joking. I'm playing. Ignore that. That was just a joke. But still, I'm just saying, like, criminals these days are pretty lazy. Like, update your fit so you don't get stopped and searched, and then they'll bust you with your weed and whatnot.
Yeah,
it's criminal.
Yeah.
Or dress like a hipster. You know what I mean?
Right.
No police are stopping hipsters. You don't stop all these, these people who are, or wear a dress. Actually, they'll stop you for that. They'll stop you for that. They'll be like, these guys got problems.
The LGBT crew as well. They get just to come up
Nah, but you get what I'm saying. Like, dress in a way that does not bring attention to you.
Basically,
simple. And you will not be stopped and searched. I've never been stopped and searched in my life. I've had conversations with police. I've had conversations with police on just random. Oh, they pass by. I'm like, hey, or I see them and I say, hey, guys, what's up? But
sorry, to make a point on that, in the UK, it's a very much regional operation. Stop and search. It's pretty much very, parts of London. It's more focused in. Like, I've lived in North London throughout my life, and parts of East London, there isn't that much stop and search. I've never been stop and search either. And especially outside London, you're least likely to be in that interaction. So if you're a black boy living in a certain area, you're more likely to. If you're not in that type of area, you're not. You never even see a policeman. So it's like, it's very different. Yeah. But in America, what I've noticed is even if you live in the suburbs, you could be targeted too, just because you're a black guy in the suburbs. So there's a different dynamic there. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, America is just a tougher field.
This topic, so knowing about accountability, just knowing what you need to do as a civilian.
Control what you can do.
Just become a de-escalation.
Yeah, correct. You'll be okay. Yeah. That's fine. So we're gonna change up the segment. Like this has been very interesting. We're gonna soften